What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. We're out here on the beautiful Tampa Bay pre-front conditions, and we're flexing some Akuma gear. Hey, is there anything better than spring fishing? I don't think so. If you're coming down to Florida, Tampa, Florida more specifically, make sure you reach out to me, saltyscales.com, book a trip. Today we're going to be targeting some redfish and snook using both live and cut pilchards. We've already cast netted up some nice pilchards, and we saved you from having to see that. What I got is my Akuma Salina here, my SRT inshore. We're just fly lining using some light 25-pound fluorocarbon leader and a 2-aught circle hook. So that's what we're doing right now. We've already caught quite a few fish. We decided to bust out the camera. I got a fish on, guys. He's swimming at the boat though. I'm not sure what we got. I think it's a little redfish. Yes, it is. So Chris right now has the biggest fish, and I've caught, this is my 4th one about that size, which I'm not mad about it because these little guys need love too. But see that circle hook right there in the corner of the mouth? And what it does is it prevents gut hooking so these fish can live. Look how fat, chunky this fish is. He's been eating pretty good this winter. Let's go ahead and let him go, get a little bit bigger. Bye-bye, beautiful. Look at that tail, guys. Beautiful blue on that tail. Really shines. All right, baby. Go. Got me a little Danko scissor action here. What we like to do is chop this tail off. This is gonna help keep the bait under the trees a little longer. And what I'm doing right now is I'm hooking them around that pectoral area, like that. He's dripping a little scent. He's not gonna be nearly as fast. And then it's all about the cast, baby. See how long that takes. We rang the dinner bell. Like I said, nothing better than spring, guys. It is right now down here in Tampa, Florida. We're sitting at 75 degrees, a light east wind, maybe 6 miles an hour, and a little overcast right now. Come on, let's go fishing. All right, I'm on.
Move to your right. Yeah.
A little bit bigger, but not very similar to what we just been catching. Again, I'm not mad. Let's boat flip him. Now we're bass fishing. All right, big dog. Look at that. That must be the brother. Definitely ain't the mother. Hey, another 1.5, 2 years. Might be the one we're looking for. There he is. Let's let her go. Go. Trying to catch a pinfish, guys. They say it's shooting fish in a barrel. I don't know, these little boogers are fast. Gosh. Kind of hard to catch right now on all these greenbacks. I don't think we got very many. Oh, got one, guys. Look at that, it's like winning the lotto. Dang, it's a little bitty guy. So sometimes, guys, changing it up. Doing this pinfish too. You want to talk about vibrations? Sometimes it's the vibration that gets the bite. What I like too about pinfish is you can cast them really well because they're pretty heavy, and all that weight is allocated forward to that big old head of theirs. See if Big Mama wants this one. It might be worth her time. It was worth her time. Big Mama wanted her. Guys, that was as instantaneous as it gets. That fish was sitting there watching all these greenbacks and decided only a big fish would be worth her time, or a big bait. Yeah, this ain't a monster red. It's a good one. Not too shabby. So we did happen to forget the landing net again. I know, you guys hear that a lot. So you get to watch a circus act. Come on, girl. I just want your picture. And just like that, we got a redfish on board, the Avenger. Yeah. Hey, saltyscales.com, come catch your own. I like seeing you guys catch them too. Hey, 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 calm down. It ain't that serious. Yeah, thank you, baby Jesus. The redfish wanted the pinfish. Yeah, so sometimes, guys, you'll notice that even with a cut tail, these fish, they don't want to be under there. I mean, they know where their predators live, and they'll do everything in their power to swim out. But it could be beneficial, because what happens is they struggle to get out of there. They have no tail, and that vibration just drives the larger fish crazy. Every once in a while, though, you'll have something that just cooperates and swims right up in there for you. And then once it does that, you got to be ready, because it doesn't take long. And then obviously you're in there a little bit deeper when they do that, so you got to be able to get him out of the mangroves and the bushes. All right, guys, I got another peanut. Caught so many of these. We can't show them all to you because you'll sit here for 45 minutes and watch them. Man, they're fun. Come on up here. This one's super red compared to his brothers, sisters. Okay, okay. I mean, look how beautiful that fish is. Little golden bar right in the corner of the mouth. Look at that, it looks like he just came from a river. All right, baby. So guys, the key today is to make sure you're using the right tackle. The Selena has a lot of drag. You want something that has a good amount of drag. Now, I get a lot of guys that comment that says, hey, your drag's too tight. When you're combat fishing or you're in structure, you have to fish a tight drag, or else you'll never get the fish out. And so we're always fishing a drag that's right at breaking strength of the line itself when we're around structure. Now, I know a lot of you weekend warriors are going to tell me that that's not what you should do. We've been doing it a long time, and that's exactly what you should do, because if you give them any play, they're going to get you back in the trees or somewhere where there's structure. They're going to break you off every time. So I'm using a heavy rod. You want something that has a lot of backbone, or a good amount of backbone, but a sensitive enough tip that you could feel, you know, the bait fish. You know, a lot of times the bait fish will alert you right before they're going to get struck, and I actually like that. We call it the pinfish dance, or whatever you want to refer to it, but it's exciting right when you get that hit, and it's all about that thump life, right? But the Selena, you're going to have a lot of drag. This reel's been real good for that. Something that has at least 24, 28, 30 pounds of drag, in my opinion. And you know, with this particular reel, I think it has 20-pound Power Pro. So we're maxing out the drag. We're using that line and the strength of that braid, and we're really testing the equipment. It's hard on the equipment, but it catch a lot of fish doing it. So I hope you enjoyed those tips. If you do, make sure you give a thumbs up. Hey, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up, comment below. Are you out there spring fishing? Redfish bites good, inshore bites fire, and it's only going to get better from March through April and May. So make sure you book us, saltyscales.com. Let's go fishing.